I'm back with Forgotten. You're out here flying a sign. It's 100 degrees right now. How are you feeling?
Thirsty?
Yep. Got some water right here for you, man.
Oh, I was thinking more of a ice cold soda. I got water here.
Oh, okay. Okay, got water. That's awesome. A nurse reached out to me on social media, and she wanted me to ask you if you would be okay with her kind of checking you out. Her coming out here to check you out, like just a little checkup, look at your legs, and see what they can do for you. Okay, would you be okay with that nurse coming out here?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll try to get that organized and see what we're able to do. Okay, so that'd be really cool. What would you want from that checkup?
I don't know. Couldn't honestly say. I don't know. I couldn't honestly say.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's really good. Has anybody ever come out here to talk to you about, a doctor or a nurse? Has anybody ever come out here to the streets to talk to you?
There's one lady, she's been working on trying to find a place for me to go to have this taken care of. She said she's having just as much difficulty as I was having. She's a wealthy lady, so if she's having a problem, I mean, imagine what a homeless person's having.
Did she say what type of place? Is it a clinic? Is it a hospital?
She's looking for like a hospital, like private practice, where I can get the care I need.
Okay, yeah. Does she come and check in on you once in a while, that lady?
She does. I haven't seen her in a day. The last time, it's been every other day, so might see her today or see her tomorrow, because I didn't see her yesterday, so we'll see.
It's really nice of her, huh? Just to come in and check in on you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Did you just start with the flying the sign in the corner, or you're ending, or what?
I just started.
Wow. Yeah. It makes it harder when it's 100 degrees, huh? When it's really hot.
Yeah, it can.
Absolutely. How are you feeling physically? Last time you were a little bit in pain. How are you feeling as far as pain today?
Pain is very minimal. Just a little bit of stabbing here and there, but other than that, not too bad.
That stabbing sensation, how often do you get that? Once a day, once a week?
Several times a day.
Wow. What do you think that is?
It could be the defenses of whatever it is fighting back against my body, or it could be the attack mode of whatever it is fighting against my body. I don't know.
Yeah. Will you be out here panhandling when it's 110, 115?
Really, it all depends. I usually try to be smart and not sit in the hottest part of the day. That's just stupid. I mean, if I have to, I might get out for a few minutes here, a few minutes there, make my flying sign short periods instead of long periods like I normally do. Last summer, when it was really hot, I stayed the better part of the day somewhere in the shade. And I flew in the mornings and the evenings. I don't do well at flying at night. As soon as the sun goes down, for some reason, for me, the giving stops. For others, it peaks out. So I don't know. It's strange, but I've never done well flying at night. So I kind of like the fact I get to sleep during the cool of the day instead of during the hot of the day. I can only imagine someone trying to sleep during the hottest part of the day, even if they are in the shade. They'd have to be somewhere in AC, which is probably why most everybody runs to the shelters or something. I don't know. But even I've been to them and they're hot too. And the smell.
What's your biggest complaint towards shelters?
That you always have to meet a status quo.
So they impose status quos on you? What does that look like?
Well, like any other governmental program, you have to fit into exactly what they believe a person should and ought to be. Otherwise, you get no help.
Even when you need help, you know, you're just not gonna go to shelters because they put you through all those requirements, and that doesn't, you don't like that, doesn't work for you.
Now, what do you mean as far as help? What do you consider me needing help?
Showering, clothes, first aid care, food.
Well, as a matter of fact, if
Basics.
you would like to follow me here in a little bit, I'm about to go take a shower. Not in the nude, of course, but so you can see that I take care of myself. This, believe it or not, is just from wheeling around for a few hours. Mm-hmm. We do live in a desert. Try to stay clean without taking a shower every 5 minutes.
Right, that's my point. At the shelter, you guys take a shower every day.
I do bathe every day.
Okay. So you don't need a shelter, basically.
Why?
Yeah, some people need them and some don't, right? Some people need hospital care and some people don't. What's your theory on why people don't donate to you at night? That's kind of odd that they don't donate. They donate to other people at night, but they don't to you.
Well, I mean, people do donate to me at night, just not flying a sign. Nighttime, it's usually person to person when they donate. Flying a sign when they donate, I figure it's usually because they're too busy partying or they're too drunk and they don't want to get caught doing something, or I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
There's a million different ways a thing or a person could go. I dare not try to step in and predict which.
Right. Forgotten, you've mentioned that you were a master carpenter. When did you start your apprenticeship, or when did you go down that journey of carpentry?
I started my actual apprenticeship around the age of 15, 16. But, I've been in the carpentry field since I was very young. Learning how to make cuts and, this and that. Mainly for a lot of years when I was younger, most of it was clean up or grab me this, grab me that. So basically learning the tools, learning what goes where, learning how to obey, I guess. And then when I got into my teenage years is when I started my apprenticeship. I started off as a drywaller, and from there I progressed into all facets of carpentry.
So about 30 years of carpentry, huh?
Yep.
Wow. That's how you become a master at anything, right? When you just devote your life to a trade, a craft, you become really good at it.
Honestly, I really don't know what makes a person a master. That's something that somebody else calls you.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a great passion for it, and I followed my passion.
That's what makes a master right there, when you're passionate about something you love. So that's awesome, man. Do you miss it at times?
Every day. Every day. Every morning I wake up before the sun. Every night I go to bed late. And then, of course, the sounds, the sights, all the construction going on around. It's not really as impactful as when I actually put thought into it. But yeah, I think about it every day.
Forgotten. Somebody emailed me and they want to send you a care package. If somebody was to send you a care package, what would you want in that package? What do you need?
Honestly, an anti-thief.
So I've forgotten, so for the care package, any basic items that you need that they could send you?
Honestly, I can't ask for items for the simple fact that I can't guarantee their safety or anything else, and I don't want people to waste their time and their money and their hopes in thinking that they did something to help better a position where I'm at, when it doesn't help because it doesn't stay in my possession. One thing I can ask for is your prayers. No one can steal that.
Forgotten, thank you very much. Stay safe, God bless, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Hopefully next time I see you, that nurse is able to join us so she can give you a quick checkup, okay?